my friends, and welcome yet again to another episode of Tony's Bits on the Side. Now today I've been lucky enough to have been given a lot of cherries by my neighbours, my Belgian neighbours, Gilbert and Irene. Thank you very much for those. So I figured I would do my first ever dessert on this channel, which is the classic French dessert from the Limousin, which is known as Clafoutis or cherry Clafoutis. So we'll crack on with that right now. Right, you'll have to excuse me, there's a raging thunderstorm outside. Cooking in thunder, great, oh God, what could go wrong? Right, so we start off making a batter, which is basically what this dessert is a pudding almost. So we have 100 grams of flour, 100 grams of granulated sugar. Now here in France we have this sugar which is flavoured with vanilla. If you can't get a hold of this, then it doesn't matter, just use a little bit of vanilla essence, a few drops of vanilla essence. And then we have a little pinch of salt, not too much. Mix all these together. Make a little well in the middle. Then we add 3 eggs. I'll put all the ingredients in the description below, so don't worry. And then we mix them all together. At the same time we have 350 millilitres of milk. So we start mixing everything together. There's huge rumbles of thunder outside. We don't care. We're making Clafoutis. Right, and then we add a bit at a time. I'll add some of the milk. Just mix it all up. Right, I've moved to me whisk. It's probably a bit easier. I'm not usually one for doing baking or making too many desserts, but I couldn't let these cherries go to waste. They're too nice. I used to live in the Limousin region, so I know Clafoutis very well. By the way, if you don't have any cherries, you can't get hold of any cherries, then don't worry, any fruit will do. My old neighbour, she used to rarely make it with cherries. She used to make it with any fruit that was available, so apricots, peaches, anything like that would get used, and it always tasted good. That's all the milk in. Okay, amid the rumbles of thunder, I'll leave that. Now, like any batter, that's essentially what this is. You should leave it for around 10 minutes, quarter of an hour, just to settle down, and then we'll get on with the rest of it. I'll put the oven on and I'll see you in a short while. Okay, so the batter's been resting for about 10 minutes now. Now I'm supposed to put in 30 grams of melted butter. Give it another mix round. Now then, we get our dish, put the cherries in. Now these cherries haven't been stoned. The traditional recipe, the traditional Limousin Clafoutis cherry recipe says that the stones haven't to be, the cherries haven't to be de-stoned. It's meant to add a bit of flavour, I guess. I don't know. It's up to you. But it makes it damn sight easy when you're preparing the dish. Now we just pour the batter over the cherries. Oh, look at that. If you can see it. That is mega. Okay, so now we put it in an oven, preheated oven, 200 degrees C or 400 Fahrenheit. I've actually got a fan oven, so it's about 180 degrees C. We'll stick it in there for around about 40 minutes and hope I'll check it halfway through, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Can't wait. And here we are, my friends, the wonderful cherry clafoutis straight out of the oven. It looks absolutely divine. It's amazing. It will sink down a little bit when it cools, but oh man, in fact I can see it sinking down now. It'll settle down, and it is, I'll tell you, I can't eat it now because you've got to leave it to cool down a tad, so no taste test today. But it will taste fantastic. I know it will because I've eaten so many of them in my time. So if you want to cook along, do something like this, please do, and let me know in the comments below how you get on. Yes, you've got to take all the stones out, but you know, it's just one of those things. It just adds to the meal. Like I say, you don't have to use cherries. You can use other soft fruits such as peaches or apricots and the likes. You'll enjoy it. You will enjoy it. Okay, as ever, please like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you in the next episode. Until then, peace and love, my friends. Peace and love.